Hello everyone, my name is Shine. Today I am reacting to The Idiot, sung by, or covered by Hua Chenyu and I believe Ma Lu on The Next Sound of War. Obviously this show is where the singers have 24 hours to rearrange everything. So before I get into this, it's probably a good idea to go through the background introduction. So this is on the description. Most of the videos that I've watched do have English subs, even though they don't show on the video itself. I've been checking out Hua Chenyu English subs, so I thank everybody for introducing me to that channel. So anyway, description of this song. Idiot was originally a song performed by Fei Wang, a female singer highly respected in China. It was collected in her album of 2001, which is also the theme song of the movie Big Shots, directed by Feng Xiaogang. And Fei Wang expressed a sneering attitude at a time when China was entering an era of high-speed development. During the filming of the 12th episode of War of Sounds in 2017, Shanghai, Ma Lu, a competitor, formed a team with Hua Chenyu to compete with another mentoring competitor. Ma picked this song after 16 years after its publication. Hua Chenyu fully recognized the difficulty. He said to Ma, "Fei Wang goes to the extreme in her art, and it is hard for any singer to surpass." He decided to significantly change the arrangement within 24 hours, allowed by the producer of the show. The original arrangement has a rich mixture of erhu, Chinese traditional, and electric instrument sounds, which form near English, man. Cacophony. I cannot pronounce that word. The noisy arrangement and the sneering tones of Fei synergistically express the clash of East and West in an imperious era of fast development. There are a lot of big words in this. Okay, so Hua Chenyu reduced the complexity of the original arrangement and added a second melody in the style of Baroque polyphony. The original and the newly added melody harmonize and clash, which highlights the struggle between the white dove and the black crow. Ma's black cape and her somewhat hoarse voice suggest the cynical crow. Hua, dressed in a white hooded cape, represents the white dove. He entered the song with an eerie but soft soprano in the background. Towards the end of the song, the growling crow is weaker, but the soprano Hua turns into angry burst gibberish rap, which facially sounds like "Who is going to fight?" The song finally ends at its most suffocating, devouring scream of Hua, which leaves countless doubts. Who is black? Who is white? Who is positive and who is negative? Who wins and who loses? Why does the white dove turn angry? It's a sneer towards sneers. So with this description, this makes me super curious. So without further ado, this is The Idiots, covered by Hua Chenyu and Ma Lu on The Next Sound of War. Here we go. Her voice, though. This is the lyricless rap. That was over way too quick. I didn't have time to process that. Okay, I legitimately have no words for this. Like, I'm still trying to process what this was. Obviously, you can see some sort of struggle with. It's okay. First and foremost, this is art. This in itself is art. If this didn't have like the description that it had, I would have been left totally confused. But it makes more sense, you know, seeing that struggle between the supposed crow and the supposed dove, but then towards the end, you can't tell who is supposed to be who. And it looks like... What was that? Oh my gosh, I really, really need to see more of his duets. Like I said, it's really hard to definitely find someone who can match Hua Chenyu, and when they do, I feel like, no, at least I feel like it does, because obviously if you do a duet with Hua Chenyu, then you can match pretty well. I am beyond speechless right now. Like, did I really see that? Like, was this an actual thing? Like, I thought I've seen it all. How well Hua Chenyu can deliver a song so well. Like, even if there were little context, like, you would still manage to understand where he was going with the song, what he was trying to do with it. And it still amazes me, no matter how many things I have seen so far of Hua Chenyu, it still amazes me at the fact that can flawlessly do that, flawlessly pull you into his performances, pull you into the song he's singing, and have you understand it, even if there were little to no context about it. Like I said, this performance in itself is like a masterpiece. Like, now that I've seen almost everything of Hua Chenyu so far, almost everything, I'm pretty sure there's still a lot more I have yet to see, but with what I have seen so far, like, my expectations now for, like, a singer, or, like, an artist, like, someone who has the label of artist, has gone up. Like, my expectations for anyone who has the label of an artist goes up exponentially ever since I've gotten introduced with Hua Chenyu. So, yeah, simply put, this in itself was a masterpiece. It's very interesting how you're pulled in so quick. You're pulled in, like, the minute, like, she starts singing, Ma Lu starts singing, and then Hua Chenyu comes in, you're instantly pulled in. Like, even if from when she starts singing, Ma Lu starts singing, you're pulled in. And then you get pulled in even further once Hua Chenyu starts singing, that I didn't even realize 4 minutes has passed till the end. I was like, what happened? Did it end? This was one of the more interesting duets I have seen from Hua Chenyu so far. And I said previously, I really wanted to see some more of his duets. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.